the Discovery Channel presents Shark Week. Coming soon.
What?
I remember on our trip to the riding school, Caroline got her hand stuck in an ankle and she screamed piercingly. I remember when we were doing Sherlock Holmes' play. I was a poor person and it scraped all my hair up. It took ages to unknot it all.
I have won the sprints all the time on sports day, except when we got beat by McGregor.
The A team won a match against Norbury and we won 2-0 and the B team lost like usual.
I remember in reception when I wanted to go to the toilet. Miss Williams showed me where it was and went back into the classroom. When I came out, I went into Mrs. Irving's classroom. I can remember being dragged out screaming.
I remember at Commemorative, I went into Andy's dorm and Mr. Whitehurst came in and said, "It's late, go to sleep." But what the dentist said, say the magic word.
I remember when we went to Ellesmere Park and we did a little drama. I got married to Louise. Louise threw the bouquet and I got it. I remember in Mrs. Holbrook's class, when it was your birthday, she used to write on a balloon and say happy birthday and she used to get you a card and a biscuit.
I remember when we went to Cumbria and we went to orienteering and I got a bramble stuck in the air. I remember when I was too late. I remember when I first came to school, met the volleyball room and then I so I pushed him over. I remember when we made a really big ice slide in Cumbria. It was really cold. I remember the first day when I went swimming I couldn't swim but now I can. I remember when I went swimming and I patched my hands on crease and then I begged him some sweets. I remember doing the Sherlock Holmes play. I was a pickpocket so I got very muddy. I remember when I was in Mrs. Irving's class, I'd just been playing in the sandpit, there was sand all over the floor. She asked me to tidy it up. I took one step on the sand and slipped and ended up with a black eye. I remember when we went to Tasker Park. I began to bit my finger and Mrs. Irving put a plaster on it. I remember going to Stockley Farm and it was very hot that day, so I took my shoes and socks and put my feet in the pool to cool them off.
I remember when I was in Mrs. Irving's class and the new water fountain had just been built outside Mrs. Whitehurst's office. William Ben said that we could all have a drink out of it, so most of us went. When we got back, we got told off because we weren't really allowed.
I remember we went to Nanklin, there was a boat swing there. Mrs. Whitehurst had a go and she fell off.
I remember at Nanklin every morning we played Mags Maggots in our sleeping bags. I can remember wrestling a suitcase.
Me and Nanklin were doing orienteering and Nelson Taylor fell over in the mud. She was covered in mud from head to toe. When she got up, she looked like the mud monster.
I remember when we went to Cumbria and had a snowball fight. After the snowball, we kicked the spray from the back of the head.
We've been best friends ever since. I remember when we were in Mrs. Holbrook's class and we used to have teddy bear picnics and we were allowed to bring pets in. I remember when I was in Mrs. Holbrook's class and I took a hair short, so nice.
I enjoyed being in Norbury. My best years being year 6.
I remember in year 6 when we went to the ragging school in Manchester. The first lesson we had was the maths lesson. I had to put my left hand behind my back because I'm left-handed. I remember at Cumbria when we were gorge walking. I stood in a really deep part of the gorge and got soaked. I remember when we went to Happy Valley and it started to rain. It was even worse for me because I was there.
I remember when I was picked for the athletics team. The team unfortunately came last, but I won.
I remember when the B team, when I got picked for the football team, the B team lost every match. I remember when I went to the Stockport Town Trail and the second group went the other way.
I enjoyed doing the Sherlock Holmes play. It was really good. I also enjoyed doing other plays in my other assemblies.
I remember when we went to Happy Valley. We just got there and the heavens opened and we came back to so.
I remember we went to Cumbria It was snowing, so we all slid down the hill. My mum hasn't got the dirt out of my football since.
I remember when we got to the 10th birthday reception.
I remember when we went to ninth grade, but just before that we went to Victoria School. The teacher walked to the back of the class and pulled a big rat out of Mrs. Frison's hair.
I remember when Anthony and I hid behind the piano and was to class. We were there for about 10 minutes. I remember we went to Cumbria. We made snow and everybody started to smash it up when it started raining.
I remember on the way to ninth grade, we went into a Victorian school and I got my hand cane because I put my left hand up.
I remember the first time played with netball team and played against Worth and we won 8-0.
I remember in year 3, someone was swinging a cigarette around and hit me and got a black eye.
I remember when we brought pets into school. I think when the violin teacher was the day before.
I remember my first day at school when I brought a teddy bear and Mrs. Murphy won't let me go into the game with it. And I'm sick on the couch.
I passed my grade 1 violin with merit.
Going to school is part of growing up. When he came to pick me up, I was always smiling and I'd always had a good time.
I remember my very first day at Norbury. I cried at first, but Miss Williams cheered me up.
I remember my first day in Norbury when I made friends with Louise. Louise's mum asked me to go around to her house to play. My mum was a bit nervous, but she let me go in the end.
I remember when I went to know my first day at school. I was nervous and thought I was the only one, but soon after I found out that lots of other people were too and made lots of friends.
I want to admit they still are.
I realised I don't really feel that we were living on it really fast. we far. I rode a donkey for the first time and Miss Williams gave me a photo.
We've all started to make...
Picking teams. When we pick teams in the playground, whatever the game might be, there's always somebody left to last, and it's usually me. I stand there looking hopeful and tapping myself on the chest.
But the captains pick the others first, starting of course with the best. Maybe the team that sometimes picked started with the worst. Once in a life, a girl like me would end up being first.
This is my recipe for a faithful friendship. A sachet of sharing, that always helps, and a pinchful of patience is needed every day. A cartful of kindness is a definite must, but the most important of all is a terrific truckload of trust.
If he eats any more, he won't be able to fit in our house and he'll have to live outdoors.
Yes, but my dad's got a border than your dad.
My dad's border, okay.
He's only got 2 hairs off from his head and they're both turning grey.
Ah, but my dad's thicker than your dad.
My dad's thicker, all right.
He has to look onto his watch to see if it's noon or the middle of the night.
Yes, but my dad's more boring than your dad. If he ever starts counting sheep when he can't get to sleep at night, he fancies the sheep that go to sleep.
But my dad doesn't mind your dad.
Mine quite likes yours too.
I suppose they don't always think much about us.
That's true, I suppose.
That's true.
Oh, we can do that again now. Just warming up on this one.
Athletics. In athletics, we went to a tournament at Wood Park. Our school did well, but came last of all the schools. We would like to thank Mrs. Allison for helping us.
Games took place. There are 5 people from our school taking part. 2 in hockey, 2 in lacrosse and 1 in rugby.
We did very well. We had 4 goals and won 6th place. We all helped Stockport to win the overall trophy.
Some of us have been learning how to play musical instruments.
Oh yes, of course I can. I say, Jeffrey, did you do these wonderful masterpieces?
Yes.
Well, you see, I'm running a little low.
I only take orders from my mistress.
And who might she be? And where might she be? We have to get in.
Yeah, we need some kind of decoy. Maybe I could have you along there.
I think we may have found it. Here's the plan.
Wake up!
Miss your bed. Lovely. Well, let's have a look. Over there. Maybe the finest cow. It must have been.
It's been a lovely cow. She's not a cow, but
Hey, you, come back!
what a horrible nightmare. Where are the keys? Well, nobody has escaped.
It's not true.
Now we're here. Can you forge these
I
paintings?
only take orders from my mistress.
No, really. Yeah. Can you please ask your forger to forge these paintings?
Please can you forge these paintings then?
Oh, what have you got there? Cookies. Oh. Money. Banknotes. By Jove, I've got it! You can forge banknotes. Forge banknotes.
I only take orders from my mistress!
Can you please ask your forger to forge banknotes?
Please can you forge these banknotes? No.
But I already have banknotes!
And you'll have more.
Banknotes.
More banknotes.
Oh, I like them. They're my favourite thing.
Yes, I know. It's Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Take them away.
No. No.
Oh, I can fire you. Take them away.
No.
I know you.
Get off
No,
me.
you don't. Yes, I do.
No.
Come here.
No. I don't know
You're
what
going
to
to
do.
arrest. Well, Sherlock Holmes and the forgers cracked the case. Well, I certainly won't be going to jail. Another case for Sherlock Holmes to crack.
We went up Misselwood Way to get there. Philip Dark and Philip Maxwell collided. both fell into nettles. This is what happened to Philip Dart's helmet.
The three people who were chosen to go through were Philip Dart and Thomas Rees and me. The team came first and won a shield, and I came first to win this mountain bike and more trophies. We would like to say thank you to everybody who supported us.
A national handwriting competition and doing a self-postage fountain pen. I'd like to thank Mrs. Lord, Mrs. Taylor and Mrs. Zulay for organising it.
Cycle. We learned to swim. Who can help us? We the staff and the parents who took us, such as
Stockley Farm, Chatham Farm,
Ragged School,
Happy Valley,
Nangley,
Cumbria, Stileville,
The Berry Museum.
Pembrey Bowling, Chestnut Centre, Edward Park, Dorkington Park, Buxton.
Jenny fell over and started to run. Couldn't stop and she pushed me. I started to run. At the bottom I bumped into Mrs. Whitehouse and Jenny bumped into Jenny Thompson. At 9:00 I was in bed asleep. Andy said, "No, wait another 10 minutes."
The Alison said the team that set off last ended up winning, and the team that set off first lost against the slowest time.
In Nangley in orienteering, my group ended up in Swan's back garden.
While we were walking, we made a snowman. I have a picture of it. And then we got carried away and it finally had a makeover and became a snow woman. I have a picture of that too.
We went to Cumbria for a week in the Lake District. It was very cold and snowed 5 days. Lots of fun. In the bedroom, the wood bed was very loud. I didn't have a barrier to stop me falling out. Everybody else did.
But did you fall out short? Look, I want to know. That's why I put him in that bed.
In Cumbria, I had to get to one platform to the other on the road. I felt like I was meant to catch him, but it didn't, and I fell backwards, and my leg was stuck in the air. At Cumbria, one night snow, the ambulance over and grabbed my quilt and gave it to Debbie. So I went and grabbed the quilt, and Debbie started lifting the quilt up, and I was standing in there for a few minutes, just holding on to the quilt. And Debbie let go of it, and the family was up.
I remember in Cumbria when Mrs. Taylor's group went out for a walk. After the snow block, Mrs. Taylor tried to get me back to sniffing.
I remember at Cumbria when we were on a mountain walk, we asked if we could slide down this hill and we were allowed. It was really fun.
I remember at Cumbria when I went to get my rucksack, and whilst I was gone, some dogs ate the sandwiches.
At Cumbria, we did things like gill climbing and jigsawing. My favourite thing was gill climbing.
I'm trapped in a prison of sin. Down there it's such a long way, and I hope I don't fall upon the ground. I'm sorry if I have to say your face is so unusual. Oh, I'm trapped in a prison of sin. Oh yes I am. I'm trapped in a prison of sin. You keep bringing up the past that happened months ago, and I don't know. I think I'm getting lovesick very slowly. Oh, I'm trapped in a prison of sin. Oh yes I am. Oh, I'm trapped in a prison of sin. Tomorrow is another day. I wish it would come back to stay. I'm worried and crying, and I'm feeling very lonely. Oh, I'm trapped in a prison of sin. Oh yes I am. I'm trapped in a prison of sin. Oh yes I am. I'm trapped in a prison of sin.
Cumbria, this is how you do it. First, we'll try to lift Scott up without levitation, and then we'll go through the
I was subjected to this on several occasions.
On the last day of Norbury, my teacher found for me a lunchbox complete with mouldy food. On the last day of Norbury, my teacher found for me 2 sweaty socks and a lunchbox complete with mouldy food. On the last day of Norbury, my teacher found for me 3 muddy boots, 2 sweaty socks and a lunchbox complete with mouldy food. On the last day of Norbury, my teacher found for me 4 reading books, 3 muddy boots, 2 sweaty socks, and a lunchbox complete with mouldy food. On the last day of Norbury, my teacher found for me 5 unnamed sweaters, 4 reading books, 3 muddy boots, 2 sweaty socks, and a lunchbox complete with mouldy food. On the last day of Norbury, my teacher found for me 6 packs of cloths, 5 unnamed sweaters, 4 reading books, 3 muddy boots, 2 sweaty socks, and a lunchbox complete with mouldy food. On the last day of Norbury, my teacher found for me 7 pencil cases, 6 packs of cloths, 5 unnamed sweaters, 4 reading books, 3 muddy boots, 2 sweaty socks, and a lunchbox complete with mouldy food. On the last day of Norbury, my teacher found for me 8 baseball caps, 7 pencil cases, 6 packs of pops, 5 unnamed sweaters, 4 reading books, 3 muddy boots, 2 sweaty socks, and a lunchbox complete with mouldy food. On the last day of Norbury, my teacher found for me 9 bathing suits, 8 baseball caps, 7 pencil cases, 6 pounds of pops, 5 unnamed sweaters, 4 reading books, 3 muddy boots, 2 sweaty socks, and a lunchbox complete with mouldy food. On the last day, 10 jars of jello, 9 bathing suits, 10 jars of jello, 9 bathing suits, 8 baseball caps, 7 pencil cases, 6 packs of pops, 5 unnamed sweaters, 4 reading books, 3 muddy boots, 2 sweaty socks, and a lunchbox complete with mouldy food.
I hear you've had a really successful year this year, is that right? Yes, I have. We've got 2 silvers in the Commemorative. That's brilliant, well done. The Caroline Lewis like to come out. If you didn't know, Caroline is a fantastic trampolinist. So how have you done this year, Caroline?
I've won 3 golds and 2 silvers, and I'm also teaching.
That's brilliant, well done. Would David North from his head was like to come out? So, which event are you going to bring in this year? 100 metres. And what about you, Debbie? 80 metres. Which distance do you like in the event? 100 metres. Right. What about you? Do you like to do something more? Yeah. Right. So how have you been doing recently? Well? Yeah. Great. Thanks. Hey, Amy Lewis says how you want this, like, come out. You're both on the England next season, right? Yes. I hear you've got a big competition coming up soon. Yeah, it should be very exciting. Who do you think the toughest opponents will be? Right, thank you.
Permission granted.
Please fasten your seatbelt.
This is control tower to Bring 747. Please stay in position.
We're on the Boeing 747. Sat in the cockpit. Permission for landing.
Permission granted.
Please fasten your seatbelts.
Do you control that plane? This isn't an airship. Repeat, this is not an airship.
You may leave the thing.
I'm one of the world's best plastic surgeons, and I shall be treating you today. Yes, it's me, Jim. I'm the second best plastic surgeon in the world. Now I'm treating you.
Norbury with affection. I think they said it in their song, they're looking forward to the future. We've had you for 7 years. It's time you went, it's time you moved on. Life's like that. It's the same for me as well. I always look back to with affection, and you give me a lovely assembly to finish on. Well, because the money that they have made and raised during the year, they bought those tables. Who noticed the one in the coming to school this morning? It was out there, wasn't it? Like a picnic table for you to sit on. We've got 4 altogether. I think they bought 3, and Thomas Reese's family have given us another one. So we've got 4 tables that they leave behind, and we shall enjoy sitting on them. So thank you very much. Right, Mrs. Morley, you can get in now. Right.
I haven't got any thanks on this, I'll make it brief. This is the last public opportunity I've got to say thank you to you, Mrs. Whitehurst, because they're a credit to their families. Very well, thank you very much. Coffee and cakes.
Oh, coffee and cakes it is. Coffee and cakes afterwards. But we need to get you people who sat here so well. I've been really proud of you as well this morning. Well done.